Okay, this one is going to be really quick. I had the good fortune of watching a video of O'Carroll's just this morning or yesterday, I don't remember which. And one of the things she was talking about was this incredible way to clean your brushes. Now, I don't know how you feel about cleaning your brushes, but I hate it. Especially the ones where the brushes get really so filled with the product that they just don't come clean. So you wind up cleaning them, but they're not really as clean as you'd like them to be. They've got stains on them. Also, your beauty blenders, your sponges. This product, I ran out to buy it, tried to find it online. It's called Zote, I believe, unless there's some other pronunciation. I gather it's made in Mexico, and it is supposedly a laundry detergent. And what it says is it's a high quality laundry soap that can be confidently used for washing your family clothes. Well, somebody discovered a long time ago, apparently, on YouTube that it works unbelievably well for your brushes. I don't necessarily believe everything I read, but it sounded good enough, and the reviews it got were good enough that I really wanted to give it a try. Everybody kept saying that it was under $1, and when I investigated online, the prices were crazy. I mean, there were prices of $9, $12, really nutso prices. And I said, well, I'm not going to try it for that because I don't know how it's going to work. So I went to Walmart, and for me to go to Walmart on a weekend day, I had to really want this thing because I hate the crowds. I don't want to fight them. And I did it anyway because I was so anxious to try this. My brushes definitely needed to be done. And I thought, why not? Well, I took a before picture, and I will be taking an after. I just want to let them dry off a little bit, so I won't upload this until they dry off enough for me to get the pictures of the after. But a couple of things. Number one, it's fast. Number two, it's easy. I cannot believe how easy it is. For me, I use that little thing that I had gotten on Amazon that you can put on your fingers or just use by holding on to. I've shown it to you before. It was just a couple of dollars. It has the little finger sticking out of it that you can put the brush on. You don't have to. You can just put it on the soap, and when you take it off, you can just run it under water, and that'll work. For me, I really like doing it on that to feel like it's getting really clean. I have to tell you, looks like magic. Within minutes, I think it took me 15 minutes to do, I don't know, maybe 20 brushes. I could not believe how fast it was, and I could not believe how good it was. I have a number of brushes that have the white bristles at the end, and the white was certainly no longer white on most of them. So they sort of look like this. I haven't gotten to this one yet where it has the makeup on it and it looks not nice. So, you know, wanting to keep it clean, wanting not to have any issues with bacteria or anything, you really want to get that done. But at the same time, for me, as I say, I dread it because I always feel like they're not coming out clean enough. Although my glycerin soap did a pretty good job on it, and I love the smell of it. Which brings me to another point. A number of people, I did watch a number of videos online after I saw O'Carroll's, and when I took a look at them, people were saying that it had a very pleasant lemony scent. Not in my world. I think it stinks. However, it doesn't stink a lot, and they say that the smell doesn't remain at all by the time they dry and you use them again. It's got kind of, I don't know. If you try it, you'll see what I'm talking about. To me, it's just very slightly stinky. Not enough that I wouldn't use it, but enough that it's not something I would choose. It's no perfume, let's put it that way. Another thing that Carol showed, and I was lucky enough to find it in Walmart, was this little case from Pioneer Woman, and they only had it in 2 colors in mine. So they had the green and they had a teal with a kind of an Indian looking print, and I just didn't want to get that stylized. Look at this. I mean, this is now in the package. Oh, it actually fits even in the package. Perfect fit. So what she had said was she really wanted to be able to use it. She really wanted to be able to use it without having to touch the soap all the time. And I don't blame her, because I don't want my hands stinking up from it. Oh, they don't smell bad. So I got this as well, and I did use it. I cleaned off the soap. The soap is now standing in my bathroom by the sink. I have it standing on its end, letting it dry. Once it dries, I'll put it back in the container and I will put it away. It absolutely works. It works incredibly well. What they also say is, because it really is a laundry detergent, they say that it gets rid of stains very easily. You can rub it on a garment and then just put it in with your regular laundry and it will work. I suspect it's going to, because of how unbelievably quick and good it was and how well it worked. I'm sort of tempted to bring some of the brushes over now that are clean. They're not dry, but they're clean. I'm going to stop this for a minute so that I can bring them over, because you really have to see it to believe the difference. It's impressive. So here we go. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to pick up some of the brushes and bring them in. They're still drying on the sink, but I'll bring them in for now. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let me just show you. As I say, these are not dry, so you really don't get the full effect of it. But these brushes are pink and white. They haven't been pink and white for a long time. And I do clean my brushes, and I thought that it was doing a good job, but truly by comparison, there is no comparison. Take a look at these. They're like brand spanking new. Look at this. Look at this one. The top of it, I mean, there is no product left on here. It is completely restored to its original color. Now they say that it stays very soft when it's dry. I can't attest to that yet because it's not dry. But again, take a look. Here's another one of the pink and white ones. It's immaculate. Not only does it take it off, but it takes it off the ferrule. So it's amazing, because you know how it gets sticky and it stays on there and it really is disgusting? It comes off. Here are 2 more. This is the one I use on my blush. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm excited. I really am excited. This one, of course, is going to be a fluffy brush when it dries. Perhaps, and here's a Real Techniques one. I use this all the time for my powder, setting my powder under my eyes. And it's like brand new. Look at that. I'm amazed. Probably the most astounding one for me is my Mironess brush. This brush has been truly impossible to clean for me. Because I was using it when I was putting this on, this stick up, the dark part of it, the contouring color, got really deeply into the brush and it wouldn't come out for anything. I scrubbed and I scrubbed and I took time and I went over it several times and it just didn't do anything. But it really, look at it. It looks like new. The white is white. Both sides. This side I used when I was just kind of spreading the contour part of it around if I didn't like the way it looked, and it just got deeply embedded in it. There is nothing there. Absolutely clean, fast, easy, no scrubbing. I don't think I'm going to mind doing my brushes anymore. Look at this. How impressive is that? It is to me. So I want to say thank you to Carol, because if I hadn't seen hers, I never heard of this product, to be honest with you. And when I was searching all over Walmart, and Walmart is a huge store, the one I went to, and it was crowded. I had no idea. Thank God I ran into somebody who works there, and I asked her if she knew where I could find the Zote. And it was exactly in the aisle that I had been in, but it was higher, so I didn't see it. It was staring me right in the face. Everywhere online, it was expensive. In the store, I paid 97 cents each, so I bought 4 of them. And I figured this way I would have it and I would keep it, because I don't know, you never know if they're going to continue with products. And since it's so easy, and since I think it'll serve double duty if I can use it for my, for any stains with clothing, they actually say you can use it to wash your clothes, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want to risk any issues with my washing machine. So for me, it's a thumbs up. Let's see how it goes over time. The only thing I don't like, as I said, is I don't like the smell. It's not for me. But aside from that, totally worth it. I would do it again. I recommend it based upon my experience so far. And I would absolutely 100%, if I were you and you're looking for something new to do your brushes, give it a go. It's good. Take care. See you soon.